Over the past 25 years, the Academy of Food and Wine Service has become the leading voice for food and beverage service, training and education.
I think some of the initiatives the Academy is involved in, you've got the competitions, you've got the training assignments they do with different sectors, you've got the networking events. I think the social media aspect of the Academy is something that's really up and coming.
It is the professional body for front of house service staff, and what we aim to do is to encourage people to come into the industry. Once they're in the industry, we want to train them to the best of our ability.
I think the Academy of Food and Wine Services offers such a wide variety of opportunities for the front of house in restaurants and food and beverage throughout.
This competition is unique because it showcases restaurant management. There's so much coverage of the chefs in the world, which is fantastic and it has its place, but the restaurant managers need to be there as well. It's a partnership. A restaurant service is a partnership between service and kitchen, creating this full, perfect brief. And this is so unique because it really puts the restaurant managers out there to say, we are here as well.
The reason the role of a restaurant manager is vital is that without a good restaurant manager, the place has no rhythm, it has no style, it has no meaning, in my opinion. The restaurant manager I see is probably the most important role in any restaurant.
A good restaurant manager is a salesman of the restaurant. So any customers that walk in, they're the host. They're open armed, they're warm, they're welcoming. They create the scene before obviously the food and the drink and the service flows. They are the key to the success of the evening, the service.
Personally, I think they need to be a businessman at heart, and we shall be testing their business knowledge, their business skills, because running a restaurant these days isn't just about serving food, it's about running a business.
This year the range of competitors has been very exciting because we've moved away from just being silver service, classic restaurant, to now incorporate gastropubs, contract catering and casual dinings.
Well, I guess the things I'm most nervous about is just the unknown. I mean, I understand it's 5 hours of testing and I know about the business plan, but I guess the rest, I'm just walking in blind.
The bit I feel the most nervous about would be probably just sitting in front of the judges and waiting for the questions to come firing at you and not knowing what they're going to ask you. And
I've entered previously the last 2 years, and it's a very well established competition within our industry. It's great to come and be challenged and try and find a new exposure and be challenged amongst our peers.
To win the prestigious award of UK Restaurant Manager of the Year would just be an absolute highlight of my career.
What I'm hoping to see from the competitors today is charisma, number one. I want to see a smile. I want to see an understanding of the brief that they've been given, and that they understand what they're doing and have a certain professionalism about the way they carry themselves.
I'm looking for someone who's very confident in a real situation where in a restaurant that's what a customer will expect in a high profile sort of establishment or any kind of establishment. We'll be able to look at a menu, look at the food, the wine aspect, and combine the two as perfectly as possible.
I want to see personality coming through because that's so important in a restaurant. Even if there is a situation management, and to address that through personality.
I really enjoyed the customer service. I like putting it into practice, being really comfortable around people, and that's why we do this job.
Today I'm hoping to see a real ambassador for hospitality, a real leader with passion, with enthusiasm, and someone that's going to be part of changing the face of restaurant management in the UK.